Alright, what is up everybody? Here we are today with the new patch. We're going to be playing two of the decks that I predicted were going to be good, and we're going to see if they are actually good. So we're going to start with the 2/2/2 nod. Hopefully the Banshee now is enough anti-air. Potentially we can even cut the bikes. Like, maybe you only need laser Banshee now. I don't know. Be interesting to see. You could maybe change the bikes into like, you could maybe change the bikes into buggy or something. Okay, so we are primarily... this is the kind of map we want to play on. We want to play on 3-pad spread out maps because we're an aggro Seth deck. We're primarily going to be barracks and war factory, and then our air is, well... actually, we're probably just all 3 buildings because we need venoms to fight infantry. We don't want to switch into Venom though. I think we're back to classic old school core rivals gameplay. You don't want to be the first to switch because then you don't know which building to go. And going the wrong building seems way more costly now because there's less economy. So making... okay, nice. So he's gone Talon. Let's sack off this low hit point rifleman. And we'll get some bikes. I could have potentially gone Banshee to try it out, but Banshee and Talon is like a mirror match, so I don't really want to... I wouldn't go Talon to counter Talon, right, when I have Pitbull, so... why would I go Banshee to counter Talon when I have bikes? Ooh, Mohawk, interesting. Yo, Mohawk could be playable again, because like, Stealth Tank is not going to be as good. Stealth Tank is the main reason that Mohawk stopped being playable. So yeah, we could see a lot more. We could see some more Mohawk potentially. I'm definitely going to switch into Banshee to fight this Mohawk. Alright, here we go, new Banshee. Wow, it feels slow. Feels real slow. Oh my god, why is it so slow? Did they slow it down? Do I need to read the patch notes again? Let's go Venom. Bikes over here. Put the Banshee on defense. Oh, my Venom's not on the pad. Ah! On the pad, Venom. Ah, my Venom wasn't on the pad. I didn't even notice. That was a new play. Nice, nice. Banshee kills his Talon. We can't... oh, an APC. Interesting to see that. Very interesting. Let's try spamming some Banshees at it and see how they do. Actually, surprisingly well. Considering they're like a 30 cost unit, and technically the APC is a soft counter that costs way more, the Banshees are doing a pretty good job. Yeah, I feel like the Banshee is maybe too good in that spot. Like, for its cost, it shouldn't... it kind of shreked on the APC pretty hard there. Feels a lot... yeah, this is way more like old school rivals. Like, Defender's Advantage is so important now. Like, we've been playing for a long time where Defender's Advantage was actually significantly less important than it used to be. Feels like that is not the case anymore. Like, positioning... tiny, like, moving one tile is super important again. Defender's Advantage is king. Like, yeah, it looks like we're back to core rivals, in my opinion. Send the Banshee over here. Oh, it was meant to be a Venom. It's gonna take a while to get used to Banshee being in the wrong place. Because obviously it's cheaper now, so it's swap position with the Venom. And Banshee should win this fight against the Talon pretty comfortably. Oh, the second Talon's gonna kill it though. And third Talon, oh my god, dude, stop sending Talons at me. This is not looking great for me, I gotta say. It's looking like it's going pretty badly. Nice, he didn't get the stall. If he got the stall there, I was in a lot of trouble. I feel like I have so many less units, but I guess I have the same number. I just have nothing that shoots up right now. He has 4 combat. Yeah, we both have 4 combat units. It's about the same. Feels like I'm really far behind. It doesn't look like the reign of flying is over by any means either. Like, flying is still clearly overpowered. Talon's definitely not dead.
Scorpion ready to run. Scorpion tank getting belted for the thrusting in the tail. Tank on the move.
Oh my god, APC doesn't seem dead either. I'm actually surprised at how... I thought APC was going to be much more dead than this. Actually seems like APC is still respectable. Am I dead to the APC spam? I think I'm dead to the APC spam. Alright, APC still seems pretty respectable. APC not as dead as I thought. Oh, it has so much money. Yeah, this deck might be too cheap. Now the Banshee is 30, this deck might be too cheap. Interesting.
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Alright, Maximus again.
Harvester ready.
I mean, catship instead of... If I have spare money, catship instead of Venom is not a bad idea.
Unit ready.
Militia taking position. We're ready to destroy the GDI.
Alright, so he's gonna go Talon. I'm gonna try Venom. I'm gonna try going Venom and he's gonna go Talon. I'm gonna go Banshee to counter. That's what I'm gonna try. Oh, he just went Talon anyway. Didn't even wait to see what I did. Classic Maximus. Always, I mean, he's always just gonna go rifle Talon every single game and then pop tap me, right? That's what he does all the time. So why would he change now?
Honored. Venom flying out. Venom will strike.
Unit offline.
Venom will strike.
Alright, nice. My Banshee killed his Talon. Feels pretty good.
Ready to coordinate set.
Unit offline.
Your commander. Honored. Ready to serve.
Unit offline.
Yeah, some things just never changing.
Unit ready.
Your commander.
Nuclear missile launched.
So the Banshee is not a viable option to fight the Talon, is the answer. So against a Talon VDI, you still can't use the Banshee, really. Like, that's not going to work out.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Your command. Boyka ready to roll. Advance.
Unit ready.
Lyman. Revving. Your missiles.
Ready to bring them to their knees.
Kill Boyka rolling it. Boy missiles will smash them. Ready
So it looks like it's definitely still War Factory for Nod that you want to go into. You don't really want to go into air. Which also means that if you lose the first fight, the rifle fight, you're going to need to figure out what to do next. Because if you lose the rifle fight, you're going to be behind in... You're going to be behind on the board, like pretty badly. Because you don't want to switch into your air tower into Venom, because then you lose to the Talons. So that's pretty interesting. I think even throwing away those 2 units at the Harvester, that's like a classic Maximus play after he wins first missile, but I don't know if you have the money to do that anymore. Like, it kind of looks like it really hurt his economy to do that, which I'm a big fan of. I think that's great. I think it's a great change that, like, suiciding units at the Harvester is, like, legitimately a real cost now. Because for ages it just hasn't mattered.
Unit ready.
Like, everyone does it all the time because it just doesn't cost you anything ever. And I think that it looks like that might not be the case anymore. You just don't have the money to spam, so it actually costs you a lot now to do that.
Unit ready.
Maximus does have a very throwaway playstyle as well. Go for the Harvester again it looks like.
Unit offline.
No, there's the bikes up top.
Unit offline.
Definitely feels very different, this pack.
Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit offline.
Why is my drill pod down here? Did it die to the... Oh, drill pod is up there? I meant to drill pod down here. Rip.
Our base has been destroyed.
This is not going very well for this deck. I think this deck seems not great, honestly. Like, the Banshee doesn't do what you want it to do. Like, you just want bikes instead of Banshee almost every time.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Let's go.
Honestly, it feels like the... Like, because you don't have a jump jet to combo your... Or because you don't have a combo for your Banshee,
Militia here.
it feels really bad. Like,
Militia here.
you don't have a way to clean up the stuff that kills your Banshees. Like, Jump Jet Talon counters everything, right? And it does it cheap and it does it fast. There isn't really anything to go with Banshee that counters everything, because Banshee doesn't counter the vehicles. So you need Banshee plus something plus anti-infantry. The Banshee doesn't even necessarily win the air fight because it loses to Talons a lot of the time. Like Talon versus Banshee is a very close matchup. So it just doesn't feel as good as it doesn't feel anywhere near as good as it does on GDI to do Talon Jump Jet. To do like Venom Banshee just doesn't feel anywhere near as powerful. I'm going to try bringing a Banshee over because I expect him to go bikes, and I want to see how Banshee does with the Venom. Oh, he went buggy, interesting.
Unit ready. Missile cancelled.
Yeah, like you can see the Banshee doesn't... I mean, the Venom does better against the buggy than the Banshee does, it looks like. It's kind of insane.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Alright, finally got there with Drill Pod. Drill Pod always wins first game file. And I'm completely broke. Can't make Talon or tank even.
Ready to surf.
Flame trooper ready to burn.
Takes so long to make a tank.
Flame trooper ready to
Unit
burn.
ready.
Flames on
Your command orders, Scorpion.
flame trooper under
Glory to Nod. Honor.
blowing them apart.
Unit ready.
Attack boys ready to roll. Your launchers from Scorpion ready to hunt. Their end is near. We will not yield. Ready
Alright,
to
nice.
deploy your
Stop him getting the half pretty easily.
Your command.
Not sure what to make here.
Scorpion tank
I
reporting.
guess a Venom.
Unit ready.
This is Scorpion. Scorpion move through the bird. Honor. Coordinates. Help this Scorpion ready.
So maybe like Venom Tank is where you want to be. Maybe that's the combo you want to be trying to... I also feel like Chem Buggy should be very strong now, because Chem Buggy was already a nuts unit. And then like it didn't get any nerfs, but other stuff did, so Chem Buggy is probably really good.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Alright, so we're up against a Diamond League player, so we might actually see a double halve here.
Harvester
Which
ready.
would be I'm interested to see how the economy changes against double halve. He actually has gone for... He hasn't gone blind double halve, he killed off the pad. Keep it charging. He goes on, we'll go on both, then we're on defender's advantage on both. He's going to try and 2v1 me over here. This does not look like a Diamond League player, that's for sure. If he moves in 2v1, I'll just back out. Oops. Okay. Let's get off both pads. And we'll send 2 down here. We might have to go Venom.
Building online.
So we'll Venom up here, and then we'll send 2 in here.
What's needed?
Your Venom will
Destroy the GDR.
Not seeing any response to the Venom. Maybe he went for the second Harvester now?
Venom flying out.
Wow, there's a Tech Lab, okay. What? Doesn't the Tech Lab cost 30 more now? He made it at like 55 seconds? He only has one other building. So that's, he just spent 150 on that Tech Lab. What the... What the F? Okay. Wow, okay. That would have made us out at 109. That's probably about right for the old economy. A little surprised in new economy.
Your
I
command.
feel like it should have taken a little longer to come out. He did only make Rifleman, actually. Yeah, no, to be fair, he only made Rifleman before this Widowmaker. So maybe that's right. And there isn't a second one yet, right? There's no second tech unit yet. And we've been waiting a long time for a second tech unit now. And it's another Widowmaker, oh my god. Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't know if he just doesn't have enough money, but this is embarrassing. Yo, that's a big old yikes, man. That's a big yikes.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Alright, Bobby, what are you playing?
Harvester ready.
Yeah, Rifleman, he's gonna go down, right? Yeah. I'll
Unit
go down as
ready.
well with my next one.
Destroy the GDR.
Yeah, he's gonna go across here. This is like the standard play on Middle Oasis if your opponent is on the top before you.
Kill
You
the
go down and around,
Unit ready.
and then you get these 2 pads instead.
What's the forecast?
And if they move off the top middle, you can just take it instead.
Militia here.
Unit offline.
Taking position.
Wow, he's bringing his 3rd Rifleman down here. That's intense.
We're ready to go. What's needed?
Unit ready.
Fourth rifle might have been a mistake. Fourth rifle generally is.
Militia advancing. We're ready to focus. Let's go.
Unit
Drone
offline.
swarm? Boosted drone swarm, my word.
Striker ready
Is
to
this bike gonna get there in time? Did I misjudge this? Oh, cool. Whew. I thought I misjudged that. That would have been real bad.
Warhead launched.
burning. Revving the
Oh, here come the glacial jump jets.
Unit offline.
Oh, that is never gonna stop amusing me. I think I'm gonna enjoy seeing that for the rest of my life. Love to see glacial jump jets. Also, I can make Banshee to fight these drones because it's super cheap now. That's pretty cool. What's the half damage on the Banshee like? Actually, not bad. That's pretty high. That seems too high, honestly. I just moved the Banshee back, so that's annoying.
Unit offline.
Well, Banshee to counter air, right? That's what it's here for. Did not do a good job of countering air there, Mr. Banshee. I feel like you could have tried harder.
Y'all come at me.
Unit ready.
Man, imagine if Nod is somehow worse versus air now than it used to be, instead of better. That would be the biggest beating ever.
Unit ready. Unit offline. Missile launched.
Alright, got him.
You are victorious.
Okay, so we did 5 games with that deck, and it was actually pretty underwhelming.
3, 2, 1. New objective.
Okay, so now we're playing
received.
snipers. I forgot somehow that I was playing sniper dog again. I don't even know what I was doing there.
Harvester ready.
He's got a militant opening. This is a massive beating for me. Opening missiles by accident is going to cost me probably the first missile. Wow, he did not go. He did not go. He went double rifle start. That's really weird. Is he gonna rush me or something? I can't just go into snipers because it's
Building
terrible.
online.
Like, it's so bad going into snipers here. So I'm just gonna make dogs. This is what I was meant to open with.
Unit ready.
Here comes a laser for some reason. I'm gonna get my 2 missiles to harass this halve a little before they die. So snipers are gonna be terrible on this map, which is a slight issue.
Unit lost.
That's definitely a small problem. But I do believe snipers are going to be good in this meta. There's some chems. Oh my god, already. Some very early chems. Especially since he knows I have the snipers. It's very weird to go the chems there. Might have to boost this. Ooh, interesting. The Banshee to kill the dogs. I could see it. Buy some time. Need to get the snipers moving over there.
Unit lost. Warhead cancelled.
He's going to be out of money because he pulled his half, so he probably just can't make a unit now. Yeah. Oh, second half?
Missile launched.
Is that a misclick?
Unit ready.
Here comes another Banshee. You should get farmed by the Pitbull though. Wow, that got Giga Shrek. Was his Banshee not level 13 or something? Or is that actually just how a Banshee performs now?
Unit enhanced.
I'm gonna let these guys go, I don't care about them.
Warning. Enemy counter-missile incoming.
Put my Predator and Pitbull and Sniper apparently. Shit's not a Sniper. And Predator. No. Ah, I
Unit
missed the
enhanced.
hateful. Looks like he's trying to pop cap me now.
Unit ready.
Yeah, he is. Cool. Cool game, my dude. Cool game.
Unit lost. Warning. Enemy nuclear missile.
Alright, nice pop capping.
Unit lost.
Didn't work out how he wanted, I think.
Enemy base destroyed. 3.
Alright, middle oasis again. I'm gonna remember to go dogs first this time.
Available.
See if we can get a harvester block as well. Looks like we might. Nice! GG! We go scout first and middle race, that's really my dude. A valuable lesson learned. Alright, very nice maneuver to get onto the pad. I respect it.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Building online.
I guess we'll get the snippers
Unit
out.
ready.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Anything.
Unit ready.
Here comes some random half aggression, because you know it's Command & Conquer Rivals.
Unit ready.
Wouldn't be Rivals
Unit
without random
lost.
half aggression.
I'm look at Snaggity.
Chuggy, you would definitely go in Predator
Unit
against that.
ready.
Ready for action. Awaiting moving. Ready.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Boosted Predator can get some things done against Chuggy as well, like it kills it really quickly. I think it 2-shots it, but it might be 3, I'm not 100%.
Sniper team.
Mutants, don't need to run away from those, bring the snipers down. I think we're going to need to boost as well, because mutants are hard to kill.
Unit ready.
Very nice. For some reason he's attacking my half again. Look at the mutants. This Pitbull's dead, or Predator sorry is dead, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
Awaiting orders.
This is still my first sniper squadron as well, it hasn't even taken damage yet.
Unit ready.
He's going for the Harvester, right? Because he's a Rivals player? Yeah, odds. It's cool, man. Like, if you get the Harvester now, you're only down like 40, 50 Tiberium or something. If he gets 80 for killing it. He lost at least 2 fight squadrons just fighting it.
Unit lost.
Here comes the mutants to probably attack my Harvester again.
Unit ready.
Yep. Gotta attack that half. Ah, they are actually tracking that Harvester. Oh my god, even with the snipers protecting. Yikes. Okay, fair enough. That was pretty brutal. You gonna try and jade my base? Oh my god, dude.
Missile incoming.
No, you lost the missile, man. Why are you throwing all of your resources into doing not that much damage to my base? I need some new snipers. These ones aren't gonna be good anymore.
Unit enhanced. Unit ready.
Alright, let's get my pouncing in the game. Alright, GG.
Launched.
He did manage to do. Look how much damage he did to my base as well. Like it's so the base health is increased, so this is really underwhelming. Jade seems like it should be really bad now.
3, 2, 1.
All right, this is an amazing sniper map. No idea what Paphlagon's going to be playing.
Harvester ready.
I wonder if he's changed his deck at all, or if he's still. He might just be playing the Talon Orca,
Unit ready.
Titan deck still. He was playing Sandstorm last, which is pretty wild. Dogs, just stop, man. Just stop and shoot. Don't be jabronis.
Building
Oh, I
online.
forgot I didn't have rifles. I just built the first unit in my barracks out of habit. That's super awkward because it means my snipers are going to be late now as well. Yeah, like by the time my snipers come out, all my dogs to block are dead, so I have to go dogs first. And then go snipers. And he's pop capping me, so I can't. Oh man, I wish they would do something about pop capping. I know it can't be done, but it's so frustrating, man.
Unit enhanced. Unit lost. Unit lost. Nuclear weapon launched.
Yeah, I've just lost that missile to pop capping, obviously.
Major structural
Actually, I've lost that
damage
missile to misclicking on
received.
missiles. That's really on me. But I would have been able to come back potentially if he hadn't pop
Unit
capped me.
ready.
So what anti-air do we have? We have missiles and Pitbull and that's it, right?
Unit ready.
Sniper team, send us.
I'm gonna park the missiles there so he can't turret.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Alright, let's do this squad. It's locked. Pitbull in a dog fight.
I'm gonna put the snipers there to avoid turret again.
Pitbull here, what up?
God damn, I didn't know you could put a turret there.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit enhanced. Unit ready.
Didn't quite manage to get the orcas. Might get it here with his missile. Nice. Hate with the dogs. Oh, good
Unit
dude, good dude.
lost.
Good dude, good dude.
Unit lost.
Spam some pitbulls because we're playing GDI, that's what you do.
Unit enhanced. Unit lost. Warhead cancelled. Unit lost.
And pop capped again.
Unit lost. Unit enhanced. Unit lost. Unit lost.
And I'm gonna lose missile.
Nuclear
Yep.
missile
Feels bad,
launched.
man. I messed that one up at the start, but
Our
I'm really
base
just
has
losing to
been
pop cap
destroyed.
constantly.
3, 2, 1. New objective.
Alright, up against
available.
targets.
Harvester ready. Unit ready.
Pitbull ready to fight. Alright.
Looks like he went double dog star. Is he gonna switch straight into jump jets? I've seen a lot of people doing that in the old patch. MLRS? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I remember. This guy does like MLRS. We have Orca in the deck for this, but it's expensive, so... This is an amazing MLRS map as well. This is like the god tier MLRS map.
Unit ready.
Shock troopers, oh my. That's not actually that bad, it's just snipers.
Unit ready.
I have to boost them
Unit
here.
enhanced. Unit lost.
See if we can block the dogs. Nice. I have to suicide the snipers to do it, but it's worth it for the missile.
Warhead launched. Unit ready. Unit
And we'll
lost.
chill with the snipers guarding our missiles again.
Unit ready.
So for now we're just going to make missiles and snipers, I think.
I'm on it.
Unit ready.
Yeah, normally I'd be flush with cash if I'm making only missiles. But I'm
Unit
pretty broke
lost.
right now.
Unit enhanced.
We're going to need some fresh missiles here.
Unit lost.
Clear keep. Position lock and We've getting. Sniper team lock.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Lock. I'm on it.
Let the dogs finish that guy off.
Reporting.
Unit lost. Unit
Yeah, it looks like Talon Spam is doing just fine even after the nerf, which makes me think the nerf was good, honestly. Like, if the nerf didn't even kill Talon Spam, then there was nothing wrong with that nerf. Like, I was worried it'd be too much, but Talon Spam still seems just amazing.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
EJFR.
Harvester ready.
It one-shots each drone though, Axis on. Spikes first. Cool.
Unit ready.
This guy is playing Avatar Cyborg Air. Okay.
Fight is bigger than my arm. Pitbull in a dog fight. Pedal to the metal. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's do this. Pitbull in a dog
Unit
fight.
ready.
Pitbull looking for action.
Alright, this will be interesting to see how the double harvester economy works. If he's playing Avatar Cyborg.
Unit lost.
Hold it. Pitbull in a dog fight. Pitbull ready for anything. Pitbull in a dog last. Burning rubber.
Unit
Good fight
ready.
there.
Nuclear weapon launched.
Pitbull, you the juice.
Basically all in on my Predator. Like I've spent so much money on this Predator.
Ready for anything.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
He's got 2 Scorpions. Oh my god, dude.
Tank to tank rolling.
Pitbull burning rubber.
Ready for action.
I should win this fight. 2 Pitbulls beats a Scorpion, and then a Predator also beats a Scorpion, so I should win this fight pretty comfortably.
Unit lost.
Another Scorpion. Wow. This man be rich, yo. Another. Wow, he's so much money. Holy crap.
Unit enhanced.
Double half economy
Unit lost.
looking very healthy right now.
Unit lost.
Oh my god.
Nuclear missile launched.
And I just ran out of money. I couldn't make any more Predator
Structural
tanks.
Damage received.
Are we actually looking at? Is this patch actually accidentally a double harvester buff? Because they actually have the economy to play the game and one half doesn't.
Unit lost.
Is that what's happened?
Unit ready.
That would be super awkward if that was the case.
Enemy catalyst missile incoming. Unit lost.
I just like wasted 80 Tiberium as well. In fact 140 because he lost his Chuggy. And I'm still broke. Oh my god. We accidentally buffed double harvester.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
I have no money, I can't do anything.
Unit ready.
I have to make dogs and missiles because I'm broke. That harvester kill is the only thing giving me any money. He made so many more tanks than me in this game. Like so many more tanks than me.
Enemy base destroyed.
Okay, so the decks, the Nod one actually seemed bad. This one seemed bad. Like I didn't like it at all. It actually felt horrible. It doesn't seem like the way to build the deck. I don't know what you're supposed to do with this deck, but this didn't really feel good at all. Maybe I'm just not used to playing it yet, but it felt kind of bad. The sniper deck was good. I lost once, I think. Its sniper deck felt very good. Obviously, snipers are very map dependent still, so like you don't want to play snipers on Middle Oasis, for example. I was a little concerned by this game where our opponent just was able to like overrun us with expensive units because he had double harvester and we were basically broke. Like we had no money. So I'm really worried that one harvester economy is not going to be able to keep up with 2 harvester anymore. And maybe just like every deck is going to become double harvester. Yeah, but the sniper seemed good. The other decks seemed bad. And yeah, we'll continue trying new decks. We're going to do a bunch of different videos on the new decks, but that'll be the end of this one. Those 2 decks, I would say yes to the GDI. Snipers, let's go.
Subdued at 13 laid.
No to the Nod. Banshee 222 was not great. Thank you for the sub, DJ. And I will see everyone next time.